Greetings, my fellow gamers. 'Tis I, Wraith King, and welcome to the Dark Kingdom. Yes, I know it's not action time modern gameplay in the background, but I think I've made myself pretty clear on how I just don't want to support that game. And for those of you who are new here, first of all, welcome to the Dark Kingdom. We love having you around here. Feel free to subscribe so you too can be a part of our little community here. But anyway, well, Action Time On It. Yes, this is a game I refuse to play ever again, and I was thinking about being an active player. Because the game was just it was just the Dark Kingdom. It was what we over here would play. It's just the perfect game for us. But I had no idea the developers had this type of mentality. And you know what? Hey, I don't mind it because it's giving me content. You guys have been smashing the like button like crazy. If you guys want to, please do leave a comment as well. I would greatly appreciate it. Not only do I want to know your opinion on this, but it really does help out the channel. I would really appreciate that. But anyway, moving on from there. Enough YouTube plugins and whatnot and all that great stuff. It's time to just talk about Action Time On It. Okay, this game is... I've said so much about it at this point, but I'm telling you, every time I go to their Twitter wall, they give me another video. Like I had no idea what this video was going to be about, so what I did is what I do for basically every other video I've made on this ridiculous game at this point, and go to their Twitter wall or their Facebook, and I get content. Just immediately. And to be frank, this video is going to be a little late because I'll be straight up honest with you guys. I've been distracted by a certain bald man. So, because of that, I'm a little late with this video. But regardless of that, I really have no idea how to describe just the hilarity that's been happening with Action Time On It. If you have been missing out on this whole situation, you oh my goodness. You got a treat in store for you. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I don't want this video to be too long. With all that said, this is what happened in a nutshell. Action Time On It is a mobile game, and it's on PC as well. And it's a free-to-play game. And we all know how these types of games can be. They can be either an extreme hit like Warframe, or Seven Nights, or something like that. It could be a big hit, or it could be a miss. That's horrible, and dies in like 4 years. In this case, it might be the 4-year death for this game, as they decided to charge people for a new character this time, just out of the blue, and to make it even worse, people voted for this character on a community poll. Then they weren't even told that you had to pay for this character. It was just thrown in their face at the last minute, so obviously people are going to be upset. And let's throw some salt on those wounds, because we want to make them open up even more. We want it to feel even more painful, so let's make a couple more wounds. Let's get out the knife the developer sent, and let's make this worse. Instead of actually changing this, since everybody's been complaining about it, even our YouTubers, the people we have promoted on our YouTube, and on our Twitter wall, all of those personalities have turned against us and said, you know what, this isn't right, Grimmery Games, this should be changed, let's expect the change. Please, can we get some type of free Anaros eventually? No! So they turned their back on literally everyone. They are ignoring everybody now, except some of the people who are extremely close to the games, like game developers. That's basically it. Everyone else has been ignored because they just don't like the feedback. They don't like the fact that people hate the $50 price tag on Anaros. Yes, she is $50! Yeah, I know it's ridiculous. $50 for a waifu in a mobile game that's probably going to last at least 5 years max, even on a good run. Yes, $50. They did that, and everyone was rightfully upset, and what do? Be childish about it. Delete comments on Google Play that say anything about Anaros. At least that's what it's been like for me. No joke. Every 5 minutes, I leave a comment for at least 5 minutes talking about Anaros. It gets deleted. And it's been at least 12 or 15 times at this point, to where I have left a review, and it has been deleted. No joke. It could be 7 words. Please release Anaros, the community demands it. 7 words! And then they delete it. And you guys might be thinking, oh, well, he's spamming them. No, I'm not. Like, periodically I come back there. Every few days, I just say, you know what, let's see if my comment's back. Oh, it's deleted. And I leave another one, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna come back in just a few minutes. It gets deleted, and I'm not kidding. It was like 5-10 minutes at most. It was just immediately deleted. So someone is actively going through these comments looking for Anaros mentions, and then they are deleting them. That is hilarious and very childish, I have to admit. And all of my years with reviewing games, I have reviewed games at least 5 to 6 years here on this channel. You guys know me at this point. I have never seen this before. I've never seen a developer act so childish about the situation, be so upset that they have made a horrible decision and it's biting them back. This is something that happens in life. You're going to make mistakes. The thing is, you gotta fix them. You can't let the wound bleed. You have to patch it. But no, they're ignoring it. They're not doing anything with the wound. They're just making it worse by ignoring it. And eventually, their game is going to bleed out and die because they just won't patch the wound. It's so funny. But you know what? I don't want to join in on the bandwagon here. I don't want to be childish. Now, in all seriousness, guys, all joking aside here, I want you guys to just be the adults in this situation. I see a lot of comments, both positive and negative. I see people arguing. I see some of the heavy spenders arguing with some of the lower spenders, like the people like me and you who might be either dolphins or goldfish. They argue with them all day and all night. It's really, really childish. Please stop that. This is clearly not a good thing. We can all agree that this is not a good thing. Having a character that is normally supposed to be free in this game, like I said, they've been going by this for 3 years now. Obviously, people will be upset if they went against this rhythm. There is no reason to argue about something that is this obvious. It's not an opinion, it's just obviously a bad decision. They should not have done this. Please do not argue. This is not how we handle the situation. What we have to do is be honest with the developers. Be kind. Please be active. Don't get me wrong. By all means, protest. Be active with your protests, but be professional, please. Don't be making curse words, don't be saying negative things, don't be sending death threats, and I mean it. Please do not do that. That is not how we fix these issues, or else you're just going to fall over and make another mistake like I just did right here. That just adds more insults to injury, excuse me. But yeah, not something you want to do. Anyway, that's basically all I really had to say about this situation. I just don't want people to get upset about this game to the point where it's causing them to just come here almost every day on their Twitter wall to make a comment about it. These game developers have been childish. There's no reason for us to join in with them, right? So okay, my fellow gamers, the Dark Kingdom, lovers of the waifus and the hubus, please, y'all, this is not right, okay? By all means, protest, but be peaceful about it. There's no reason to be so aggressive. No reason to be unprofessional, because then we're basically becoming what we want to destroy, and we don't want to be a hypocrite, okay? Now, I didn't want to make this video too long, so I'm sorry if it's just a little short. I want to come up with these videos a bit more frequently, so if there's lack of editing, I do apologize for that as well. I want to just make this a bit more often. I want to make more videos like this. I do it every Friday, which is great, but I want to do it more than that. And if I make these videos short and easy to make, I could do it almost every day, and I want to keep doing that. But anyway, that's all I really had to say about this. I hope you did enjoy my little rant here. It's less a rant and more of like a chill talk, because you guys know what I like to do. You know I'm a bit more chill when it comes to my criticism here on the channel. But alright, that's all the time I have left for this video. Expect another one very, very soon, actually. Till next time, take it easy for me, and please do have a blessed day. Bye.